Good morning. Have this eval that, how I'm always good about forgetting about evals. And it needs to be passed by tomorrow. Or I'll go into it a little bit why I'm not going to renew this one a little bit later. Getting the links out now. Crazy action today. Apparently there was tariff news. I only caught a small piece. I don't have any of my levels marked out because this is these are minis. I don't trade minis and I'm gonna trade micros. But since I need to pass this, and I need 2,000 to pass it, or 1,900. Gonna scale up. How's your trading days going? How's this? Can you hear me now? I put my mic closer to my face. My mic's all the way up. Try not to cough too, as everyone has this like strange cough that has been just lingering for months. Okay, well, I was over here drawing out some levels, I suppose. Yeah, that's way above that. Yeah, new 1 hour just started. Not a fair value gap to get through. Man, my crypto alerts are banging. This crypto must be flying, huh? All right, well, dude, that's awesome. You have a good day this morning. Or is this going to be one of those journals where you try not to yell at yourself? What's up, Leo? How's it going? Happy poop. So you won the trade, but it wasn't a good setup? Or you lost the trade and it was a good setup? So what's happening now is I have a habit of forgetting about evals. This one is an old growth eval that I just didn't trade, so now I need 2,000. It renews tomorrow. If I don't pass it today, then I'm going to cancel it. And I'm going to go with the Tradeify Select. Like I had a really good deal on this growth account. It's $30. It's been renewing for like a few months though. I keep on forgetting to try to pass it. Well, I guess in September, October, November, December, January. Yeah, I guess I better either do something with it now or. But now I'm probably at the stage where it's all just going to consolidate now because of this gigantic move. Tariff news here. Chop. Grind. Feels like it wants to come down from here, right? %50 of the 1 hour is all the way down here. So bullish though. Yeah, Max Levy. I gotta actually check out Trader. Okay, yeah, as long as I'm not logged in, it won't show my information. Let's go to growth and see, because this is a account that they no longer have. One day to pass. Okay, good. Daily loss limit. Wait, is it called growth? Or is it the advanced? Oh, they have growth. It's the advanced one. I'm just trying to see how many contracts I can send this with. I got 4 contracts. Okay, 4 contracts. Dude. I think your math might be right there. Well, berries. Maybe 100 ticks. Wait. 4 times 5 is 20. Yeah, I need 100 ticks. Need 100 ticks. Max. How big are these 1 minute candles? Ride a 1 minute candle. About 90. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. Do you see that on the screen? No, we need to go a little higher. I guess it doesn't matter how high I go. See, that's what I got left on it. Needs to get to 3,000. I was looking back at the stats, and I did try to pass this when I had 1,000 left, and I went very badly. So, that was in December. Then I forgot about it. So I lost 1,000 that day. Now I need to make up 2,000 to pass this eval. And if I don't, I'm canceling it anyway, and I'm going to get a Tradeify select. And if I do, I'll just activate this one. Leo, you take any trades this morning? We're pretty far away from VWAP too. VWAP. Looks like it wants to plunge. It's barcoding on the 1. This does have trailing drawdown, so I'm going to have to take profit probably quicker than normal and take a couple trades to pass this. Yeah. This looks like it's setting up at least a temporary swing high. What's up, Mar? How's it going? So we got a couple minutes before I want to see this retrace on the 1 minute. And the 1 minute looks like shit right now. So basically, I want this to close. I want it to close somewhere within here. Would be fine. At least make sure it closes within this candle anyway. And if it does that, then I'm looking for the next 15-minute candle to come up a little bit. Thanks, Mar. Thanks, Mar. Appreciate it. Not sweating this one though. This is just an eval I forgot about. So I already lost $30 on it, so this trade's a $30 trade. If y'all know what I mean. Let's take a look at the crypto. Yeah, crypto's banging today. Tariff news sent everything up, huh? Just 100% more to get back to the all-time high. Have you guys noticed that every time I come on, it just barcodes on the 1 minute for like 10, 15 minutes? So again, I'm just looking for something like this for it to close here, come back up a little bit, and then break down. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. We have another 15 minutes. Yeah, I know the fun just happened for sure. But it was a lot of fun, so I thought we might retrace pretty hard here. I really should have tried through here. But I was still hunting a real risk on trade. Okay, it's done everything we want it to do. Now we just want it to come up here. I don't want it to fall directly. I want it to retrace back up here a little bit. The next 3 minutes or so. It's gonna be one of these though. It's gonna fall right from it. Oh poop. That would have passed it. Yep. Oh, you're not even gonna retrace this. Soup Wednesday's tops. Is Wednesday the high of the day? A high last week rather, or the higher this week? Oh, this we just souped it, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Come back for the 50-minute fair value gap. Yeah, at the bottom. There's no gap there, huh? This one down here. Yeah, because we're 786 is down here, right? Yep. I don't need that big a move though. You're just gonna keep going. I want you to stab into that. Yeah, I think it's a good trade. I think that's a great plan, Mar, for sure. I hate this new freaking system they have. Building a little bearish flaggish on the 1 minute. Tap it. This could be a continuation here. I don't like that it didn't tap the fair value gap though first. I'm going to take this once it retraces up and makes the wick on this. I'm just going to take it down for more, depending on how this closes. And away we go. Dive. I don't even know how much drawdown I have on it, to be honest. Nope. And it's trailing, so I could get screwed here. I need this to dive hard right now. Nope. I feel like Happy Gilmore telling it it wants to go in its hole. No, this is going to get breached right here. No continuation for me. Maybe? This is crazy. I don't like using all this. This is not how I normally trade. Go. Come on. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, this is getting crazy. Crazy price action. I guess it's not too crazy. It's just a lot of contracts. I don't like this close. Well, that was it. I was too close. Trailing drawdown got me. It's all good. Let me put on Lucid 1 second. What's up, Willa? Yeah, I just got... I would have hit it too if I didn't get that one little candle. I almost closed it out here and then waited for another candle, but I should have done that. But whatever. It's all good. Yeah, typical. Yeah, it was a trailing drawdown that got me. I'm just going in and I'm making sure that I cancel this eval. If I can find it. I'll just keep that up and I'll remember to do it. It was this one dirty candle here that got me back. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm on the right Lucid account. I don't like how Lucid numbers their accounts. 1 second. Again. I only have 2, so it's like I have 1 eval and 1 funded. Okay, I think I'm on the right one. Okay, canceling that subscription. I'm gonna go with the select. I'm gonna go with bigger accounts too this time. I have 4 funded with Tradeify now. So I have 1 left before I hit the max. I think I'm gonna go with a 150 this time. It ran right to target, guys, just not with enough drawdown. Do I copy trade? Yeah, I copy trade a lot of accounts. Included self-funded. I'm not copy trading any of this. This isn't copy traded. I'm doing evals right now. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. I still have my be right back on. There we go. Yeah, I copy trade. Usually Minimum of 5 funded. Is that a metal game, Willa? Yeah, she's going down all the way back down for that, isn't she? Semi-final, cool. See, quite a bit of people just joined. I was trading a old Tradeify account. I flip ported here, came down, came back up, came back down. Our take profit was like right here, and then the trailing got me. So now we're on Lucid Evals. I don't need to yellow these ones, so I'm going to take my time with them. Lucid, this is one-time payment. Maybe if I went with less lies instead of full porting it. No. Yeah, just looking at the final numbers of that eval, it's like, yeah, I'm still up $600 on it, but I blew the account. Intraday trailing is a scam. Oh, Wild Deuce, don't worry about it. I wanted to full port it. I was thinking about it before you even said something. It was my plan all along. I was going to take a 1-minute candle and ride it for like 100 points. A 1 or 2 minute candle. But of course, the continuation stalled. It's actually the first eval I've failed in man, sometime last year. I'll have to go back and check. Holy crap. But those are the last of the orphaned evals that I always forgot to add to my copy trader. I had that one Lucid that I passed last week. Or was it earlier this week? It's all blended together. Now I have this Lucid, and I'm going to do a little more research and see what I want. I want to get some 150s going again. Oh yeah, and guys, I can request a payout from my favorite prop firm in the world, Apex. I still have one count with them. It is at $6,650 profit right now. So that means I can withdraw. There is 100% chance they're going to deny me. And that's an account that early on I abused it, but for the last couple months I brought it back from drawdown. And then copy traded it with all my other ones. So I have like, I don't know, 40 or 50 trades that were in the rules, and I got payouts from other props, but I'm expecting them to deny me. But it's going to be fun to request. Well, for those of you who are using prop firms, which ones are your favorites, and what size accounts are your favorites? I'm gonna do a little studying this weekend. I'm really leaning towards the select 100 or 150 from Tradeify. I haven't even traded my select funded one with them yet. Like I said, I keep some fundeds on the side. Oh yeah, Apex is a 100% fucking scam. 100% shit prop firm. How about that? I've been following Brian Stonks since he had like sub 1,000 followers. And I can say without a doubt he knows how to trade. But I also can say without a doubt, hold on, we'll take this off. I can also say without a doubt that he definitely advertised that he was churning the Apex accounts for as long as I've known him. He says that he was milking Apex, so he was churning the accounts like everyone else can. He was literally teaching people how to pass 20 accounts in one shot on news, so they could churn accounts as well. Apex had no problem with that for at least a year that I know of. And then Brian runs up 5 million in profits, doing the same thing that he's always done, except scaling it up. And Apex denies him and bans him as an affiliate. Apex knew 100% what he was doing. Everyone knew what he was doing. Everyone was watching him do it. He didn't hide it. He let everyone know how much he had in fees, and he would show his Apex account numbers, so we knew how many evals he's gone through and how many PAs he's gone through. It was a shit ton. It was like, yeah, well over 700, I think, is what the number ended up being. But he pulled out $600,000 from him, and then was about to pull out $5 million. Then they banned him. So they're fine until he made money. They're absolutely fine with him doing it because others were doing it, and they're not as good traders as he is, so they weren't pulling any payouts. So they were making money off him the whole time, and then when he finally tries to scale up with Lanto, they take him out. I don't know anything about Lanto. I think every time I heard him talk, I can't stand the kid. So, but Brian, he's a legit. I would watch him every afternoon, and he had a very good win rate. He had a very profitable win rate. So like he can trade. He just knew that he was going to churn those Apex accounts, just run them up and take profit, and run up some more and take profit, and run up some more and take profit, and he doesn't care if he blows them. He definitely had they're going to call it a scheme and a scam, but he was, from what I could see, just outside of the churning, he was doing everything right. And that's no way like a defense of what he was doing, because everyone else got banned for it. He should have been banned for it, for what he was doing. But then we have people like Nutty Bar, and Alpine, who both, you can go on their Twitter and see that they have, I don't know, hundreds of PA accounts with Apex too. Why aren't they banned? They're doing the same thing. Alpine, same deal. He would talk about how he was just milking and churning accounts with Apex. He'd try to run it up fast. If he didn't, he'd blow them, and then he would a lot of the time takes max payout and try to run it up, and if not, he blew him. He was churning accounts just like Brian. But we'll see if they get rid of those guys too. And there's more. There's more that I don't even know about. Those are just the ones I know about. It seems like they just allow the affiliates to run up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of accounts. And then once they try to get big payouts, they will deny them. And has anybody ever met anybody that's with a live account on Apex? They were telling influencers that they had thousands, but I haven't run into any of them online. Sorry, and that's the end of my rant. I'm still hunting trades. I'm seeing what this candle close is like. Just railroad the hell out of it. So, and if you're thinking about trading Apex, I would think very heavily about it. They're cheap, but it's kind of like it's kind of like you can get a free meal in the dumpster of McDonald's, but it's a free meal in the back of McDonald's. They probably pulled an affiliate. It's hilarious. I'm just gonna laugh about it. Does anyone know how to make a poly market thing so I can make a poll whether or not I'm going make a betting thing, so I see if I'm going to get my payout approved. Now, do we think it's gonna railroad this 15-minute multiple times? I'd have a hard time believing that. So I'm gonna wait for a swing and take it higher. I have to go back and listen to that ICT rant about Apex. I don't normally listen to ICT because it's not good for my mindset. I don't like his rants. But this one I might thoroughly enjoy. This retracement wouldn't be very. This retracement would be pretty. I don't expect it to stab in there too much. I don't feel like this is protected swing though. I don't like it. It's really not. There's not going to a fair value gap. I'll get a continuation then. As you can see, it printed a model here off the indicator. And it lands right about where one of my levels is, so that's nice. Oh yeah, it's right here. Off of this fair value gap in here and that. You can delete that. Still struggling with this 4-hour. I know we're going into lunchtime, but I often wonder what my dog thinks when I'm just staring at a computer speaking into it. She's looking at me funny right now. The same thing we did this morning, right? Oh yes, it is. Just under different different sized candles. So extended. Anybody holding the long from after it swept out previous day low? But yeah, I had that drawn out from this morning. This never came back into any of these fair value gaps for me. But that was a clean move. This would have been a good continuation here too. But I think at this point I was waiting for it to retrace and come back into the, because this was near the end of the 15-minute candle. Sometimes patience hurts me. But my impatience really cost me more actually, so. I know I'm thinking about long, but this is really up here off this and could just sweep this. This was actually the trade, but we were switching accounts with all this that was happening. RIP. RIP Eval on that. Five-minute looks exhausted. It's gonna really leave this double top though. Days. Look at this action earlier today, though. Look how big these candles were. They're like 100 point. All from the 177 points. All from the tariff news. 102. I mean, this one's a little smaller, but they're still like 85. $92. That was violence. We have not very long left in this candle. 2 minutes 50 seconds. I am interested for more upside to come into here. But the day's moved a lot. And it's Friday afternoon. I wonder if I played the ICT rant. Where was that rant on? If you're still here. If anybody knows. Was it a Twitter space? Was it a live? Must have been Twitter because I don't see it on YouTube. Looking up llama from Big Daddy Mac. Big Daddy Max. You guys watch him? He's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. We're going to go down. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. I expected more upside. That closed pretty aggressively, done. With that last 2-minute candles. Exciting price action, guys. I know I always come on at the bad times. Something's going on with the music, at least on my end. That's weird. Gonna change it up. Feels like this wants to dump, right, guys? It is gonna leave that double top. It's gonna be funny. I can't jump in now, though. I need to retrace now. It's definitely 1, 2, 3. Kind of a messy entry, though. It did close below here. I hate when they make the wicks on the very first candle. But it made sense that it did. Delay action when it just grinds like this. I do like it's moving though. It is moving during lunchtime. That's good. For me, anyway, because I'm trading it. Where would I even scale into this right now? There's no freaking fair value gaps on that 1 minute grind down. I guess let's go to a different time frame and see what we're looking at. Little one on the 2 minute. One way up here. 3 minute has the same little one. Not 3 minute. It's 5 minute. Closes in 2 minutes. We'll leave one. But it's inversing all of these ones. Dumpage. Just a little micro pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 candles in a row. Well, 10 candles in a row, then a green, then more red. I think there's some news that about Iran coming out soon too. By the looks of it. Look at that dump. No pullback whatsoever. A straight downage. Yeah, no, Mars. It didn't soup the top. I wanted to actually come up to here. Like if it broke up here and stayed. We're coming up here. And then this did make a 1, 2, 3 candle pattern, but it didn't set up a fractal at all on the 1 minute. It just went down. The fractal kind of formed before here. And I really don't like entering these ones. Let me hide the indicators and just go straight run, right? Broke structure there. That's the candle 1. My candle 2, rather. So I mean, it really would have worked, but I want the fractal to be here because this is the beginning of the this is the beginning of the new 15 right there. So that's the wick of this 15-minute candle. And I don't like when they form like that. I'd rather have it come up here and then come back down like that. I mean, that was the play right here. I mean, now we have 1 more minute left in this, and obviously this feels like it's bullish. Mars, are you still aiming for down here? I'm going to play a continuation. I'm going to try to catch a continuation. I know it's lunch, but I'm going to try. It's an eval. I want this to trade back up. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Especially if it closes below here. But it's just going straight down. So dumb. Yeah, it's not giving me my model, so I'm like, it's forming my model before the 15-minute closes both times. It's really pissing me off. I want my model to form within the 15-minute candle. Like, that has no wick at all. See, because that's protected swing right there. That's a pretty big stop. So we'll be talking like that. $40-point stop. I like the protected swings to be the wick of that candle. So if this happened like two more minutes later, I would have been in. Because as of right now, that's the wick of this little baby thing right here. That's the wick of the 15-minute candle. See? So, meaning that it could reverse here. It was a nice 7-8-6 retracement from the 5-minute swing low and broke that high though. You know me and fibs, Mar. I'm not a fib guy. I don't know what swing low you would be pulling from. I don't know where you would be pulling from either, to be honest. I mean, that's the move. Oh yeah, I think we already did this. It comes all the way back down to that order block and that fair value gap. Did that earlier. From the last. This right here. This one. Or this one. This one dipped into a fair value gap. So if we pull from there, it's coming here. This one didn't even react to it. Maybe it didn't. No, just short of the fair value gap, but still. Okay, smart. Mark, can you take a second, just pull over and get on your Tradeify app on your phone and draw it out and send it to me? Drive safe, bud. Drive safe. Thanks, brother. Much appreciated. I need to know where that move was 15 minutes ago. Oh crap. Guess if I had played the fractal the one before each time, it would have worked out. This here and here. This is the worst kind of price action for me, because either I'm going to chase or I'm going to take a really bad setup. This is where I'm always talking about building patience, and as you guys see, my patience is very long. But I think I'm going to call it a day. I have things to do this afternoon. Failed that friggin' eval because of the trailing drawdown. And I didn't take profit soon enough. Big deal. Gonna get the Tradeify 50K, I think, next. Didn't get a trade on this Lucid account, but whatever. Might see some of you guys this weekend. I might be doing a Zoom with a few people that want to go over some mindset stuff. I'll post them in the groups if it's open and free for everybody. We're just going to chat and have some fun. But I'll definitely see you guys next week and in Discord. Appreciate y'all. Peace.